Welcome back to the Power and the Glory. Today's scripture is taken from the book of Psalms. It's actually Psalm 9, verses 9 to 10. But before I read the scripture, please like, share, and subscribe. It does make a huge difference to the Google algorithm. And thank you to my existing subscribers for your ongoing support. I really do appreciate it. So I'll read the scripture now. The Lord is a refuge for the oppressed, a stronghold in times of trouble. Those who know your name trust in you. For you, Lord, have never forsaken those who seek you. So the verses are really sort of focused on and emphasize God's role as a source of strength and a constant presence for those who seek him. Also a refuge and a stronghold against problems, against issues and oppression. So Psalm 9's background is, by way of context, is rooted in King David's life, likely written during a period of conflict, stress and oppression, and it focuses on praising God for victory over enemies and to petition for help in ongoing struggles. So let's look at the scripture now. The Lord is a refuge for the oppressed. Well, God is described as being the refuge for the oppressed, crushed, or harassed by others. And more than this, he's also described as a stronghold in times of trouble. He is a place of safety and security, particularly during times of distress and despair. Now, the Hebrew word for stronghold can mean a high, inaccessible place in the mountains or a fortress, likening God to an ultimate and powerful a defensive position, a place beyond the reach of enemies' actions. Those who know your name trust in you. So the verses here the verse here connects this refuge to the people who know God's name and seek him. That's to say, his followers. For you, Lord, have never forsaken those who seek you. So the promise is that God will not abandon or forsake those who earnestly seek him. This doesn't mean believers won't face the trials and tribulations, but rather than God will be like the fourth man in the fire, will be present with them through all those trials and tribulations. So what then are the key learnings that we can take from this scripture? Well, point one, God is our safe space and refuge in any trouble. But first, we've got to acknowledge this rather than trying to work through our greatest difficulties alone. If we seek God, he will deliver us from our troubles. We just have to believe this. We've got to trust in God's name above all. People who truly know God's name, understanding his character and power, will place their trust in him, as the scripture says. We won't be forsaken in our challenges and in our oppression that we suffer. Believers can trust him because he has a consistent record of not abandoning those who seek him out. As we see from Numbers 23:19, God is not a man that he should lie, so he won't let us down. So what are the practical applications to our lives? Well, don't try and tough it out alone with your pride. Because in so doing, you are denying God's power, and God won't be pleased with us. He wants us to seek him. So let's seek God humbly in hardship. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that God is a refuge and reach out to him in faith. Also, know God to trust him. Building your knowledge of God through his character and actions will strengthen your trust in him during difficult circumstances.